Welcome, everybody, to Sim Football Broadcast Network, SFBN. I am your host and commentator, Mad Dad. We're here for episode 40 of our Cardinals franchise. It's 2027, week 9, and we are heading to Washington to face the Commanders. Thanks for tuning in. If you're a new viewer or a returning viewer, please remember to hit that subscribe button. Help us get to 500 subscribers. We are really getting closer and closer. We're at 290 right now. Thank you all for your support. Let's keep it going steady. And also, don't forget to smash that like button as it helps get the video out there to as many people as possible via the YouTube algorithm. We are here. We're on a little bit of a win streak. Definitely have to update the auto subs quick. All right. And then we have some scenarios. So let's check out our D-line breakout. Of course, we got Kramer and the boys. Trevor Knighton,
The
he is
separation
back.
between a productive lineman and a true star isn't much. When a player takes a step towards
Got the
starting,
rookie and the
coaches
defensive
step
tackle,
in to drive
Pearson.
him the rest of the way.
Jordan Birch showed flashes the last game. What are your expectations moving forward? Put more pressure on him. Let's put a little more pressure on. Yeah, of course. Okay. Yeah. All right, and then we got in the zone. Let's see what this is all about.
The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team looks ahead to the rest of the year, it's time to check in with players and set the goals that will drive them the rest of their season.
Oh, Kramer. Yeah, of course he's going to go for the 4,000. The touchdown thing is hard as hell to get. At least with our sliders, because we ain't trying to score. Everybody ain't throwing no 50 touchdowns every year. The yardage one. Get that XP. Come on. Yeah, we're going to go passing yards. I think they should be able to give us like a, what'd you call it? We should get like a choice. Cody Simon. All right. Superstar, huh? There we go. And get into our weekly strategy. I hate that they do that. Just like they just. Let's see. We're going to. There we go. Red zone in 2 minutes. Boop-a-doo. Let's see. Got some guys need some rest. Dang, man. Holy smokes. We're just going to simulate through this. I'm not going to do the drills right now. I don't feel like doing the drills. We're fine. Caleb Johnson. Got to upgrade that power back. And Jordan Birch getting that upgrade. All right. Getting that power rusher. He's trying to get that superstar abilities. All right, let's get to the game. See if we can beat the Washington Commanders, get above 500 for the season. Let's see, they are... God, I hate it when it does this. I hate it when you can't see the uniforms. It's like, come on, dude. What are we doing here? There we go. We want the rivalries. Yes. We're going with those. We're going with your alternates. Yes. Here we go. Enjoy the game, everybody. We will talk to you afterwards.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Tonight, on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Arizona Cardinals and the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitors' sideline, there you see the head coach of the Cardinals. His squad coming in winning 3 of their last 4 games. On the other side, Commanders head coach Dan Quinn. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. It'll be brought down. It's the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Washington offense is going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Mike, this is a big boy game, and sometimes the unfortunate truth is your performance was the difference between a win and a loss. And I think if you asked him, he'd be the first one to say, listen, my performance last week was not good enough. I have to make better decisions. I have to be more careful with the ball and where I put it. So his ability to improve from last week's game, both in production and decision-making, is probably the #1 storyline to follow heading into today's game.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Buda Baker there on the coverage.
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Allen Oliver in on the tackle. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. And I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. They had no even earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A short one here, caught by McBride. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. Bring up third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he's going to be troubled up. Chasing him down. They got him. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on third down, that number just goes up.
The Cardinals lining up for a punt as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Tyler Algier getting ready to go back to work. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. And not much there. Good defense held to no gain.
Taken down right at the
These
line of
edge
scrimmage.
rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to the feet.
And he'll be dropped down just shy of midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Commanders first down.
In motion goes Likely.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll run. And this is Algier. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go right back to Algier. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's probably out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Open right side is Likely. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Commanders first down.
And the Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay in the field, you better be good on third down.
And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. There he goes again. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
13 more yards.
All resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Commanders first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard
They'll
line.
run. White loses the football. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in. But this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. On the zone read. Here's Daniels. He will take it in himself. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders.
They think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. The Cardinals offense are now ready to get going on their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Here down the field, the ball incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He finds De'Ami Brown. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
The penalty is declined.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5 at the 44-yard. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. He'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and really play another snap.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big games, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 3rd and 9. Back to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Johnny Newton. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Here's the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. There's Dan Quinn as his Commanders head back onto the field. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. Now he'll run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
And with a flag down, he goes It's Daniels. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. A gain of 15. Well done. Facing 3rd and 14. They pick it up.
First and 10 at the 40.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, here's a run with Algier. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one too, but they say unlikely.
Incomplete.
And now it's fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
A fair catch signal and taken at about the 18-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. Can he keep it? He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and...
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it second down and 12 to go. Handoff here, up the middle. He's to midfield. And he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
36-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Backs to the right side. Caught by the crowd. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down.
Third and 9.
That's to the left side. Taken in by Harrison. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. We're going to do on fourth down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it. And I can tell you firsthand, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to take over once again. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10.
Appreciate the effort of the ball carrier. I mean, how many tackles did it seem like he broke on that run? But so often we see it, like, time and time again. The more these guys fight for extra yards, they're fighting and clawing for every inch. That ball just gets a little lower and a little looser. And the way these guys are taught now on defense, if you don't have great ball security, they are going to attack it. And in this case, they're able to pop it loose and come up with a big takeaway.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pass complete there to Harrison. And a good job running to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Open to the left side is Brown. He's got it. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. A run on 1st and goal. Making guys miss. And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Point after, coming up here. He's got it, and the Cardinals are on top. It's now 10-7.
Commanders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
He'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. They'll look to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Gianni Brown. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The extra point is up and good. And the Cardinals will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. The motion man here is McLaurin. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He keeps it himself. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
And the Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll get this out to Algier. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the
It's right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big slot for a loss.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Here's Ryan Rico now, as he's on to punt for Washington. Returnable from the 17. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 23-yard
Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. And they have been great in the red zone all year. You see the numbers to back that up. They've got 2 touchdowns on 3 trips so far in this one. He'll get this out to the left side. Try again with 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 23-yard line.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
A gain of 9. Brings up.
They'll go with the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing good.
Cardinals. First down.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Up the middle they go. Nice game on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. The question now, will the play stand? Following the penalty, they'll run it. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
In the middle, and he's got ground. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
14.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
33-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to run.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
2nd down, they need 3. That is Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniel. He'll step up and run. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good.
Now Daniel throwing on 1st and 10. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
Intended for Rashad White. Incomplete.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 6. It makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll throw with Daniels. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And he's out of bounds. It would be a 1st down, however. There is a flag down. It looks like it is on the offense. Laramie Tunsil, the big tackle, flag there. 3rd and long. Here's Daniels. The win right side is likely. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. On comes the punter now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And this will not be returnable.
The Cardinals
This kick will go out of bounds.
At their own
The Cards
21-yard
offense.
line.
And their running back set to go once more. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line has had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. And he'll be taken down around the 32-yard line. And on timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
1st down, Cardinals.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
To the
line.
air net on 1st and 10. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
15 more yards. That's another Cardinals 1st down.
Whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Defense.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Back to the air one more time. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
Pass interference. Defense.
The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Contact up front. Did they get
Neutral
one of
zone
the defenders
infraction.
to jump?
Defense.
Here's Daniel. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. Here's a zone read to start the drive. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that road.
Back to throw. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
48-yard line.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. A gain of 11 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
Gain of 11. That's good for a Cardinals first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
First down, Arizona.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be incomplete. That's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, Arizona.
The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Commanders 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. He'll start at the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. There's Dan Quinn as his Commanders head back onto the field. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. going to look to throw.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
On the give, it's White. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
And the Washington.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
They converge on quickly. They'll only get a couple. Buda, Baker, active and making the tackle there.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
On second down, it's Daniel. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing is Daniel. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate an ultimate punt here. It's 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The Cardinals offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A gain of 4.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That's 40 on the season for him.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down. A gain of 12. And a Cardinal first down.
Now, faking the give. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
12 more yards. That's enough.
They'll move to throw again. The throw out wide. It's caught.
11 more yards.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cardinals.
They'll look to throw yet again. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And the Cardinals
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
First down, Arizona.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Here's Johnson. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10.
The Commanders' offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. The motion man here is McClure. Outside to get back to the line, but it's not happening. We'll lose a yard.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Right side, that's made by McClure. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
It'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up the throw. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop the throw. The throw here is complete. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
Number 84. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 32-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Here's a run. And a short pickup. Down inside the 10.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
9-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Arizona. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He's across midfield. And he's got it inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 22
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Washington, 1st down.
Ready from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. This one broken up. It's incomplete to Daniels right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, for Pollard running right. Despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. This one just past the timeline. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of the hard week's work. These will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Commanders 14.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Cardinals offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A short one here, caught by McBride. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
I'll give on the ground, and he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's got it. That's caught by Brown. His 11th grab of the game. And a 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Harrison Jr. incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Commanders' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out first down and 10. Off his own read, Daniel's going to hang on to it. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Rolling to the left. There he goes again. And he'll slide to the hook, but he does have the first down.
A gain of 17 yards. And a Commander's first down.
Throwing now, Daniels. Out wide, it's McClung. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's another.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here, second and 10.
Coverage by Max.
They'll throw with Daniels. Now he takes off. And he'll be hauled down at about the 45-yard line. First and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another. Washington.
To throw is Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
now Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Fourth down.
Only need a yard. And it's fourth down.
Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. This one intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one the distance. Touchdown, Cardinals. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Cardinals stretch things out even further.
Commanders 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Washington will take
And a
over.
solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders' offense heading out for their next possession. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. And he's going to be brought down past the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this run. And a first down.
That's good for a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, Daniels. He takes off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
And a Washington first down. First and 10.
Throwing is Daniels. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 35-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Handoff. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the
Daniels now going to look to throw. Over the middle, he's got McClure. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the mark. Short side they go, and here comes Samuel. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.
All right, man. What a butt kicking that they put down for us. Kramer at 78% today. Or 87%. What the heck? 36-41. He was on fire. On fire today. Daniels had a big day running. So did Knighton. De'Ami Brown had the big day on receiving. Of course, McLaurin always does. Two sacks for them. 2 sacks for us. Wasn't a big day. Our defense played really well. There's not so much. I'm happy, man. It put us over 500. Old boy, the gunslinger, having him a season. De'Ami Brown having him a good year later in his career. Cody Simon filling in well. He's a superstar now. Ooh. This roster is getting pretty dang good, I can tell you that much. All right, let's check this out. Linebacker breakout, part 3. What we got going on here. Come a long way this season, but I'm not done yet, coach. I'm not stopping until I'm the best. Oh, really? You're on the verge of it. Keep pushing until you are. We're going to do everything we can to make that happen. Earn 4,500 XP. All right. D-line breakout. Figure out what happened with Jordan Birch. He's not that great. Still has star development. Let's see, what is our injuries like? I forgot. I think we're missing, we got Adams out on IR. Nolan out on IR. Colston should be back here. And Shamir Turner has been out. That should do it for this episode. We will advance the week really quick. Don't forget you want to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Help us get to that 500 subscriber mark. And also, don't forget to smash that like button. We got some upgrades. We are going to be hosting the Packers, who are 5-3, probably coming off their bye week, I would assume. And it will be week 10. Thanks for tuning in. Till next time, you're watching SFBN, and I'm Mad Dad. Peace out. Much love.